What's good YouTube? Target here and welcome to another episode of City of Gardens scenario. On the last episode we have started zoning our first high density buildings and I think today we are going to keep developing that area. So without further ado, let's get back to action and let me get out of the cinematic view. And before I do anything, I wanna mention that I actually made a few modifications to this highway connection. I have made a much more decent curve that you can see over here. We had a very ugly curve and I replaced it, and I also upgraded all these roads to highways. Okay, but one thing that we should do right away is start placing some more education buildings because we don't have any of them in this location. So I think I want to put an elementary school. Let's see, where can I put the elementary school? It needs to be next to our... Oh, here you go. So guys, remember when I was upgrading the tunnel, let's see if I can show you the highway tunnel, and I've mentioned that I accidentally replaced some of the roads that were on the top. Yeah, this was one of them, and I've only found out about that right now, so let's just correct it. And I'm really sorry if you guys noticed this on the last episode and I didn't address it, and that's because I'm actually pre-recording a bunch of episodes in one go. So yeah, if you left any comment regarding this on the last episode, I did not check it and I'm sorry. But anyway, we were fixing the schooling status, and I think I want to put an elementary school in here. Good. And I want to put... Oh, actually, you know what? Let me just demolish this and let's try out the community school. Good. And it's right next to the beehive, which it's okay, I believe. And yeah, let's put also a high school. And I think, is this the equivalent to the high school? Yes, it is. The Institute of Creative Arts, and I'm gonna put it right on the edge. I think it will look very good. Yes, indeed. And I think we can work a bit of this land. So let me just kind of add about over here and fix it everything to be much better. Maybe make some small peaks in here. Okay, good. And let's actually make everything much smoother. There we go. Much better now. And yeah, let's keep zoning, shall we? Let's make a few more residential buildings in here and a lot more commercial. We're gonna need a lot more commercial, so yeah, let's zone all of this. Maybe that's fine until there. And let's also put some more offices, because we will need a bunch more offices. So I'm gonna zone all of this with offices, and that should be fine. Yeah, there we go, guys. Look at this. It's working very well, and people seem to prefer this connection than the other, as we have a lot more trucks and also cars using this new interchange. And on the other hand, the traffic on this connection got way smoother. And there's another thing that I think we can do, which is come over here and make a connection, a small triangle. Let's upgrade this to the highway. And now what we can do is just give another connection for people to come from here, so that they don't have to do this very tight curve. Yeah, I think it works out. Actually, I don't really like how it does that, so let me try this again. And let's make a small triangle, like this. Good, much better. Okay, we also need another fire station that I'm gonna place in here. The police is okay. The healthcare, I think we are going to need another small clinic that I am going to place in but I'm gonna put it yeah, in there. What about that? And oh, by the way, we can now put some more crematoriums. So yeah, we need to find a location for that. And I think I already found it. So I think I'm gonna make a small connection in here. So let me just do a small connection in here and in here. Let's make sure nothing can zone here or here or here, for the matter of fact. We'll make a small connection in there. We can dezone these buildings and we can now place some crematoriums, and we are just gonna place 2 of them for now, and then we'll fill this entire area. And I think we can expand the layout even further, so let's keep zoning all of this with commercial and make a huge commercial block. And something else that we can do is actually grab the avenue and start upgrading some of the roads. Where is the avenue? There we go. And upgrade some of the roads to avenues with trees because they look much better. Okay, seriously? I thought you were already fixed. I don't know what the hell is going on. But we need to work on this urgently. So let's just pause the simulation and let's rework this area because this is not working out at all. So let's see how we can actually do this. I think I'm also gonna delete this connection, and I am going to come at about here, and let's make it like this. Good. And let's just keep going and connect it there. Okay, good. And now we need to provide an off point that I think I'm gonna do right about in here, and we are gonna make for that I need to think how I'm gonna do this because I don't know yet. I think I have an idea. Let me just try this out and hopefully I won't mess up everything again. Let me disable the road guidelines. Okay, this should be fine. And now let's make a roundabout. Good, very good. And now we can start and try to make some decent connections. And I think we can come at about 5 blocks over here and another 5 blocks over there. And I think we can actually make a connection like okay, and maybe if we come at about here and at about here. Okay, let's make some guides in here and also in here and finally in here. Good. And now let's connect everything and see how it looks. So starting off here, we need the road guidelines. Good, and over here as well. And finally in here. Okay, I don't know how this is going to turn out to be, but there's only one way to find out. So I'm just gonna keep going and make some connections in there, because I've deleted the off point or the access point from this district to this district. That's not good. And okay, let's just resume the simulation and hopefully everything will be sorted out. And let's put it on 3 speed, let's see what happens. And in first hand it seems that everything is flowing much smoother, but we need to wait and check it out. In the meanwhile, we can actually make this a bit prettier. So let's just upgrade this, because I know how citizens in this game work. They will just park at about a roundabout, which is just ridiculous, and I don't want that. And there's actually something else that I want to do on this episode, which is starting the metro network. That's right, we are going to add a metro line on this episode. So let me just put this on 1 speed. Let's grab the metro line or the metro stations, and the way I want to do this is basically I want to make a line that will come from about this industrial district, come up at about here, make another stop on this district, another stop in here, and the line will pretty much curve and go through here and continue on this location following the highway. So yeah, let's work on that. So I think I will want a station, our first station. I think we're gonna put it right here next to the police. We now need another station in here. Let me just check out this zoning. I think this is actually going to be a good location for it. So next to the high school. So let's just do it. Okay, good. And let's just keep going. I think I will want another station, and we're gonna place it in here next to the buildings. Good. Actually no, that's not right. I think I'll prefer to place it in here. Okay, and we need finally another station. Actually, this is not right, sorry guys. Maybe another one near the university? I don't know. Maybe we can put one in here. Yeah, why not? Let's just do it. And finally, another one in here. Good. Now let's just connect everything and see if people actually use it. I get a feeling they will, but that's just me. This is not right. Let me just go at about here. Good. Make a straight line here, and let's see if I can connect this properly. Very good. Let's do the same over here. I'm actually gonna need a layout like this. Good. Okay. In here as well. And let's connect it over here. And over here. And finally, let's make our final connection. That will be in here. Good, and now let's make a gigantic line that hopefully people will actually use. And bam, there we go. Alright guys, I'm very excited for this. Let's check it out. Yep, people are using it already, which is always a good sign. Let's check out this station in here. There seems to be quite a bit of people as well. And so is in here. Okay, that's pretty good, pretty good. I got a feeling this specific... Wait a second. Oh, people have to cross in here, don't they? That's a bummer. This is not how it's supposed to look like. So maybe if I can just upgrade this. Now they have a shorter access. Maybe they can cross here and go directly. No, they cannot. Maybe if I... Okay. Wait, hold on a second. This is going to bother me in the future. So let's try to work this out a bit better. And I can only come in here. Jesus Christ, that's annoying. So let's place it in here and place it again in here, and let's see if it works. Let's actually turn off the guides and let's make a short connection to the metro line. And again, let's connect everything. And now people have a much faster way to get from the university to the station. Yeah, guys. This is what I call smart planning. Not to sound cocky or anything. Alright guys, now that we have built a metro line that will be the main transportation option from going from one point of the city to the other, we need to rethink our bus lines. So basically what I want to do is convert all of these long lines that you can see over here and turn them into very small lines that will have the function of bringing people to the metro stations. So long bus lines do not make sense anymore, so I'm just gonna delete every single one of them. That's right, I'm not joking. I'm gonna delete all of them and I'm gonna rework them one by one. Good. And first thing that I should make is a short bus line that connects people from this small district to this metro line. Make an additional stop in here, and now I can come back over here. Good. And connect it. Now we can make another bus line that has the function of bringing people from the industrial sector to that bus line, to that metro line, sorry. Over here, okay. And we can move this stop to about here, so it makes sense a bit better. Perfect. And now let's make a very big line that connects to this metro station and will pretty much connect this part of the city. And since this is a big area, I could probably make another line that goes clockwise, because the other one is counterclockwise. Okay, very good. Now let's keep going, and by following the same logic I can make another line that will lead people from this part of the city, and will pretty much cover this entire area. And likewise, I am gonna make a clockwise line as well, and I'm messing it up. It cannot happen. There we go. And bam, there we go. Perfect. Let's just make another line in here in this location. And we will cover this area. That is good. And maybe we should make a counterclockwise lane. Not lane, but line. Sorry, it's really hard to talk and think at the same time. And we can now make another line that will connect this apart. Over here, good. And likewise, let's make another line. Are you keeping up with me? You still not bored? Have you still not clicked away from the video? That's good then, let's keep going. Let's make another line that will connect to probably the university. And you know what, I have an idea on how to do this. What I'm gonna do is pretty much continue the pedestrian pathway, so that it will come and connect to this district, so that people from here can catch the metro line in here. So that's something we should work on right now. So let me just grab the pedestrian pathway, but before we do that, let's make it a bit more realistic, and let's make a small elevation and make the path come through this ramp. And let's try and do it like this. Okay, very good. That's awesome. And now we can make a bus line that will connect through here. I think I want to make a stop here. And let's make another line that comes from here. Okay, and now we can make another line that will connect to this metro station. There we go, and there we have it. Now we're only missing this part of the city, the high density. And I think I'm gonna split it into lines. So first off, I will want a line that comes through the middle of the residential. From here, maybe make another stop over there. And connect to the metro station. It's going to be a very short line, but that's because this is high density. I was thinking about making a counterclockwise or clockwise line, but this line is so short that I don't think it's going to be needed, so I'm just gonna make a line for our offices. And I think I will come through here and provide an access to our commercial, and come at about over here, and finally connect it over there. What I'm gonna do now is just another stop over here, and hopefully we will be able to bring people from the residential side to this station. So I'm just gonna provide a stop here and another stop over here in the middle, and I'm gonna go down. Maybe I'll make a stop next to the offices, I actually want to put it here, but I do not want to coincide with this line. And from here, through here, and through here. And finally we can just connect it back again. Now, I know this is probably being very boring to watch, guys, but keep up with me. I'm almost done. Now let's just make a counterclockwise turn that should come through here. So let's make a stop. Where can we make a stop? Let's make it over there and come through the exact same areas and make it counterclockwise and connect it. What about there? Okay guys, I think we have managed to make a very good layout. There's only one thing else that I want to do, which is connect this area with buses. So yeah, I think that's the line that we're missing, so I'm just gonna connect this entire thing. And I am just gonna make a connection to this part of the city. Yeah, we'll just skip it like this, that's fine. And what the hell are you doing? Seriously, what the hell are you doing? You gotta be kidding me. Okay, I'm not even gonna touch on that. I think if I just upgrade this to normal roads, that will eventually fix itself. Because what's happening is they're seeing this path as shorter. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so I'm resuming the simulation and everything should be smoothing out a bit over time. So let's just resume the simulation, put it on 3 speed and see how everything is going on. Alright, we seem to have a lot of people waiting at the bus stops already, which is very good. I'm just checking out the high density area, and there we go. There's a lot of people there, and on all of these stops as well. People are actually using the pathway already, which is amazing. These lines are very popular. That is always a good thing to see. Unless it is overcrowded with people, in that case that's not fun at all. But yeah, I think this is turning out to be very efficient. Look at this. It seems that all of the stops that we've made, or at least most of them, have people using it, which is just amazing. This is exactly what we want to see. Not many people are using these lines. Oh, there we go. They're all here next to the bus, the metro line, which is expected. And yeah, all the people are here waiting to the bus, waiting for the bus to get home. That's good. Let's check out the industrial sector and see how's it turning out to be. And yeah, it seems that every single bus line is being used, which is very good. Alright guys, but that's going to be it for today. We have made quite a bit of progress. We didn't make a lot of progress in expanding the city, but we've made a lot of progress in upgrading the current services that we have, which is also an important thing of building a city. But anyway, thanks for watching. I hope you have enjoyed this video. If so, please give it a like, it really helps out my channel. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you want to follow the development of this particular city. And finally, if you want to connect with me on social media, don't forget to follow me on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching guys, and as always, have fun.